So good afternoon, because it is not morning, it's 12:08. I am working, and unexpectedly, we had our, the handyman person who we love using come by. Come by to give me a quote on screening in the front porch. So I'm very glad my mom is still here so she can talk to them while I work. It's much later. It's 5:22. I finished up work, which went well. My mom is safely at the airport, and she actually has boarded her flight. So it was wonderful having her here. And yeah, anyway, I don't know where my brain is, apparently. But I'm sitting here because it's a Saturday, which means I need to submit my weekly report for payment because my jobs pay on opposite weeks. So I got paid this past, technically Saturday, but since I don't work until Tuesday at the bakery, on Tuesday I picked up my check, which means that this coming Monday, I'll be paid for DFB. And I'm looking at where I keep track of the stuff, and for some reason, I'm like under the assumption that I need to put in 2 weeks worth of stuff. And I'm like, why is my other one from last week? Like, why is that already italicized? Because where I keep track of it, I italicize it once it's been uploaded. And I was like, I'm so confused. Like, do I need to message like our person? Because I can't find the last one I submitted. So I just want to double check. And then finally I paused and I was like, I don't submit 2 weeks at a time. I submit 1 week at a time. So yeah, last week's is italicized because I submit it every week. So I'm only submitting this week. I'm like, where was my brain? That probably doesn't make much sense here, but I do not know where my brain, it was insane. I was like, what is happening? Also, the bird feeder outside, I see birds coming closer. They're slowly coming closer to the where it is because it's not like protected by trees or anything. So they want to make sure that it's not like a trap. It's not, it's just a bird feeder. But my mom said, she was like, it could take a few days for them to like get comfortable enough to like, you know, come forward and start eating off of it. And I was like, that's totally fine. But like, it's funny seeing them fly around and kind of get closer. I'm like, okay, we're making progress. Overall, this is a pretty short vlog, but I realized I did not update the vlog on the latest development in things. So I forgot to close this door. I got a text message from my friend Caitlin, and she goes, hey, do you want a kitten? Basically, she said that a friend of hers, very sad, unfortunately, a friend of hers owns or has 2 cats that had kittens. They had 8 kittens, and one of the kittens got basically stomped on by a dog. And instead of taking that cat to the vet, they basically were like, oh no, they seem to be fine, and that cat was not fine, and it died. Very, very sad. And so this friend of my friend was like, no, like, I am sickened, I am disgusted that you did not, like, I told you you needed to take that kitten to the vet, and you didn't do it, and you let it suffer. How could you do that? And basically was like, I am going to take the rest of those 7 kittens from you. And so they did. So the responsible friend of my friend has these kittens now, the 7 that are left. And so that's why my friend Caitlin was texting me to say, hey, you know, this is what's going on. So I did reply to her, and I said, considering the fact I've been going back and forth on getting Nola a friend, I was like, I can't help but see this as potentially some sort of sign. I said, so, you know, I'd love to come visit them. I'd love to come meet them. I said, where are they? So she said, they'll need about a week because they're being taken to the vet. They're being vetted, looked at, their genders, are, all of that. Because right now they don't like they're taking them to the vet, basically, to be defleed, to get any shot, whatever they need, right? So she said it should be about a week, and then she will let me know when they are ready for visitors. So she said, as I said, should be about a week. So she's gonna let me know when I can go meet them. Obviously, I would not be taking in 7 kittens. I would be taking in a kitten, if at all. So anyway, yes, they are all of the colors. There are 3 orange cats. There are 2 like black, more torties like Nola is. And then 1 is more white and 1 is like a cream colored. So all the colors, every color except brown, which brown cats are very rare. So anyway, yes, so that happened. But anyway, I'm going to bed. I finished reading the 3rd book in the series, and then I started reading the 4th because Nola was entertained by her laser, and then she just ended up laying back down. And I got over halfway through that book because it is just really good, and now I'm not going to be able to continue reading it until after work tomorrow, which is kind of going to kill me inside, but that's fine. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Not that I disliked it before at all. I always think it's been a great series, but they really are like ramping it up, which I love. So yes, very good. But yes, I'm going to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. On social media is in the description. Love you all. Bye.